Hey, it's Jeff. How are you doing? Um, I just wanted to give a quick little update. I have some ideas for if you're coming to Prime and you're trying to get your CDL. Maybe you're 2 years out, like I was. I was 2 years out from coming to Prime, and not really full of information at that time, and didn't really know what I was doing, wasn't getting into. I just I reached out to YouTubers and stuff, and you can learn a lot from the YouTubers. But I got a quick little it's something that I wanted to reach out to you guys and tell you. You're trying to study the practice tests. There's practice tests, and you want to study those. You want to take as many of those as you can, whatever you can find. You can Google search them, and practice tests, CDL prep app. There's one I keep forgetting to link up. I'll find that link and put it in the descriptions. But I got one more tidbit that you want to start doing now before you're coming to Prime, before you even get here. Something you can do in your own personal vehicle is pretend like you're a truck driver, okay? Pretend like your little F-150 or your Ford Ranger or your whatever car you're driving. Pretend that it's 13 foot 6 feet, 13 foot 6 inches tall, right? Okay. Read the signs. That's all I can tell you. Read every sign. Learn. Practice reading signs, because that's very important. When you get to the second day of the simulator lab, they're going to cover that. And you're going to be screwed if you're not used to reading signs. I'm talking, you go up to an intersection, you want to read the opposing signs, look for truck signs. All those signs don't mean jack to a four-wheeler, but all those signs, they mean something to a truck driver. You got, excuse me, you have intersections where no trucks are allowed. You want to look for those signs. And you want to look at opposing intersection crossings for no trucks. Look for those signs while you're driving. It will help you in the long run. And I can't stress that enough. I screwed up on the simulator lab, but I passed the test, no problem. The test was easy. It was very easy. It was just highway driving. They could change it up. I don't know how that operates, but when you get here, it could be something totally different. But the simulator lab, they put me on highway driving, which I nailed that, no problem. Okay, I grew up in Michigan, so I'm used to driving on snow. Well, the second one, on the second day, they put you through a lot of practicing. The second one, okay, the first one, you're used to driving on the dry pavement. That's fine. And then the second one, they put us in whiteout conditions in snow, which I was excited for. I was having fun. I loved the simulator lab. It was awesome. But I'll tell you, the third one killed me. The third one was city driving, and when you're not used to making turns on that thing, because like the first two, you're not allowed to make any right-hand turns, no left-hand turns. Now the third one, you only have 15 minutes to do this. Now imagine you're driving through a city that's under like martial law, kind of. It's cops everywhere. You got kids running. You got kids on bikes. You got dogs. You got trains coming at you. You got cars coming at you. You got they're throwing everything but the kitchen sink at you. And, well, and now you got to make turns. Now you got to make right-hand turns. You got this trailer attached to you. You got to figure out, no, you're not used to driving with a trailer on this thing either, because, like, yeah, you have a little trailer and you're used to driving with it, but you're not used to making right-hand turns and left-hand turns. Not used to, you're driving, like, the speed limit, and you got to watch your mirrors. You got to watch your mirrors, watch your mirrors, watch your mirrors every 8 seconds, 8 seconds, every 6 to 8 seconds. Watching your left-hand mirror, watching your right-hand mirror, back and forth while you're driving, scanning the roads, scan that road, and scan those signs, because there's bridges that are going to be like 12 feet, and you're 13'6". Okay? I kind of want to pound that in your brain. Just get used to driving and looking for signs while you're watching the road. Watch your mirrors in your own car. You can do this in your own car. Sorry, I'm kind of hot in here. Just pretend like you're a truck driver in your own vehicle, and start kind of like if you're driving at night, like in the middle of the night in your own hometown, and there's no traffic, you can kind of swing wide when you're making a right-hand turn. I don't know. I was doing that because I had a job that was at night, and I live in a little town, a small town, that there's no cars out there at night, at midnight, you know. When there's a right-hand turn by my house, I was learning how to maybe swing wide, acting as if my F-150 had a trailer on it. I already started to do that, you know. Say you're going to come up to you're coming up to an intersection, and they told me when your shoulder hits like the curb, lines up with the curb, that's when you want to start making that turn. You want to start turning now, and then you're going to go in that left-hand lane, kind of, you know, you're going to kind of swing into the left-hand lane, and then you're going to kind of swing back so you can clear that. Just things to think about. Just get used to driving like you're a truck driver, even though you're not yet, but you want to be. Want to be a truck driver, just like me. I want to be a truck driver, you know. Not there yet, but tomorrow it's on and cracking. Let's see. Yeah, so like I said, I passed the simulator test. I did that last night. Passed the simulator test. There's a lot of things, the CBTs, I got those out of the way. So I'm going to do a little review, maybe in another video. Just to kind of walk you through orientation week. It's not that bad. It's not hard. It's just a lot of information. You're going to be tired. You're going to be kind of like, you got to stay up kind of a little bit and try to get some stuff done the first day. The second day is not so hard. It's not hard at all. I mean, it's just you got a lot of free time, but you got to be smart about your free time. You have to. And your third day, you're gonna get your ID. I got my badge today. I went to the Millennium Building and checked it out. It was awesome. I loved it. I was looking forward to that moment for a long time. Like 2 years, you know. I've been in the process of coming to this place for 2 years. And it's here. I'm happy, you know. That's another video. Yeah, so what else? I think that's it. Yeah. So, yeah, just be mindful of signs. That's very important in truck driving. And if you're going too fast, you're not going to see every sign. If you're going too fast, like, especially when you're brand new. Like, I was driving that simulator and I hit a bridge. I hit a lady on a bike. Good thing it was a video game and not real life, because I tore that bridge up. I hit the people on the bike. I wasn't even supposed to go down that way, and I was like, I didn't see the sign on the opposite corner of the intersection. You got to look over there. Look over there. Look over there. You got to look over there. When you're four-way stop, make sure no trucks this way. Truck only this way. No trucks this way going forward. That's huge. You gotta think about that stuff. I wasn't prepared for that, but that wasn't on the test. Thank the Lord that wasn't on the test, because I failed that miserably, Man, it still eats me up, because I'm trying to be perfect at what I do, and that could easily be me out in the real world if I'm not careful. And it's very dangerous. You got 80,000 pounds, 74 feet of 80,000 pounds behind you, pushing you down the road. That's a scary thought, man. If you don't have your mind right, forget about it. Just forget about it. That's a scary thought, you know what I mean? Your head's not in the game. You got to really get your head in the game. This is important. This is real life now. All right, well, I'm working on another video. I got one coming. All right, I'll talk to you later. And it's on and cracking. Have a good one.